Ready, here it comes. How's it going? Hey, Lizzie. How's it going, girl? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hello, October. I just got tired all of a sudden. I was just about to say this too. Spirit is heavily blocking anything that is not meant to be in your energy at this time. So it's like there may be kind of energy that is trying to linger in the energy here, but it's literally being blocked. So it's like it's not necessarily penetrating. It's one of those things to where it's like it's making the awareness, letting you know of what's going on, of the attempts also and things like that of that nature, but it's not penetrating. So, you know, divine is definitely here. Spirit team is here. Your angels and ancestors is here. So what it is they're just making you aware of a lot of things that's going on or whatever these attempts are, and just letting you awareing you, and then also giving you energy to where you are feeling more excited about your journey and not necessarily worried about these things that are trying to tug and pull onto your energy. Yeah, 2020 vision by Jeezy just came on. So, you know, like I said, this is that energy of being in your focus, being in that wealthy portal, okay, that you're entering into. All right. Yeah. Big change. There's a big change that's coming here. You're rebelling against this energy here. Okay. This could be something that you may have been manifesting since 2020. You know, there's just kind of been a lot of detours here is what I'm picking up on. But there's been a lot of detours that's kind of happened. You could have already kind of written out these manifestations in 2020, but now things are starting to come to pass here. Pyrus Vision. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the For You page. People just might be at work, maybe busy. It's kind of an odd time for me to pop on here, so. But heavy on harvest season, manifestations are here. And so it's just, yeah. Hustle for a living. Pyrex Vision. So this is that energy to where you're in this energy to where you're releasing. You've already been releasing over time. Yeah, with the death card on the bottom of the deck here. So with this death card on the bottom of the deck, you've already been releasing and letting go of some sort of energy here that is no longer, you know, you may be feeling like it's a loss or it was regret or whatever the case may be, but you're seeing it more as a win now, okay? Stepping into this Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Wands energy, so you're stepping into this leadership very much determined, very much passionate about your new beginning here, all right? Someone got a new beginning with a lover. All right, with the Sun here, and also this Two of Cups energy, as well as the Seven of Cups energy that has been clearing out this fogginess, this illusions, and this magic that's been being casted at this time. So this is something to where it's clearing out to where you're literally coming into balance with yourself and coming into balance with a union also as well for some of you. Okay, the Lovers is on the bottom of the deck here as well, and then as well as the Ace of Cups. So this is two confirmations of the Lovers energy, of the Two of Cups energy. So definitely union is on the rise here. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Thank you, I appreciate it. So yeah, this is definitely some energy to where, yeah, you called your energy back. You're definitely calling your energy back here. All right. You're holding on to your energy. You're protecting your energy more. And this is definitely what's helping clear out that energy. Okay. So I'm picking up on this energy of you're doing your part. Yeah, you're getting out of this energy of kind of feeling like you're discontent. It's like you were sitting here in discontent of what Spirit was bringing to you, but now it's like you're starting to move into this energy. It's like, all right, I got it now. I got it. All right. And it's like, all right. I was feeling a little bit disappointed. I was feeling a little bit regretful. I was feeling this grief and everything, but it's like, now it's like it's clearing out because it's like you don't necessarily even want to be in this energy. And it's like it's also with all the confirmations that you've been receiving, it's like I don't want to keep on dwelling over something that wasn't really even meant to be, you know, whether that's a job, people, places, you know, or things or whatever case may be. But it's like you're transforming to where you no longer want to allow this to really kind of take form, you know, in your energy is what I'm picking up on. What else? Yeah, you got something new coming in. Ace of Cups clarified twice. Okay, so there's something new here. Very much going to be emotionally fulfilling. Very much something to where, you know, you're not going to feel so much in lack or disappointed anymore. Okay, so this took some time, but it's here now. The transformation is here. You're harvesting this energy in this harvest season. Okay, is what I'm picking up on. Yeah, like I said, standing your ground, in defense mode, okay? You ain't playing about your energy anymore, all right? Okay, so very much, you know, blocking any type of challenges here that is in your way, All right, so it's like you're putting up that energetic boundary, those fences here, and moving forward. All right, I can't make it up. You're literally moving forward. There's no time to deal with this energy anymore. Okay. One more from here. I'm picking up on water sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, Aries energy. Aries energy, as I say that, and the Emperor comes out with this Aries energy. Hey, happy Wednesday. Thank you. There's an Emperor coming in. This Emperor does not play, okay? This Emperor is standing tall, or you could be the Emperor. You can be the masculine here that is standing in your boundaries here. All right, you ain't got time to be playing with no bullshit right now, all right? You may have dealt with a lot of BS, okay? But you took some time to come back to yourself. Resurrection is what I'm hearing. You took some time to figure this out here. But whoever this man is, very authoritative. He's very much protective. Heavily protective is what I'm picking up on. He may be a little bit too protective. He may be a little bit overprotective. Okay, also as well as what I'm picking up on. Whoever this masculine is here, you're a little bit too protective. I'm here. It's time to step into the plate. This is funny. Yeah, this is because all this betrayal that you went through. You dealt with too many sneaky people, so it's like you want to protect this energy because you dealt with too many people that was sneaky. Yeah, claircognizance. Okay, so you have this inner knowing. There's this inner knowing that you have here. All right. Pluto, transformation, Scorpio energy. I can definitely be talking to a Scorpio. Or you have Scorpio placements. So you may want to check your Scorpio placements in your chart. But more so, this has everything to do with your transformation. You kind of just releasing and letting things go and transforming yourself at this time. You're feeling more stronger. Yeah, look how that just fell out. You got this feeling here, all right? Some of you may have went through some sort of cleansing. You took yourself away from social media for a little bit. Or you may be kind of cleansing your social media. You're kind of unfollowing people that you truly don't want to follow here also as well. Hey, Miss Blacklisted, welcome back. So yeah, you may be kind of clearing out this energy to where you're deleting people, unfollowing people on social media. Some of you may have deactivated certain social medias also as well here. It's like certain energy you just are not really feeling anymore. And tapping more into your Akashic, okay? So this has to do with you remembering who you are, all right? Yes, Spirit said, all right? Yes, all right? Whatever this is definitely a spiritual connection, all right? Some of you have spiritual connections going on, and you're a healer, all right? You're healing. You're in this healing energy. Some of you are healers yourselves, all right? So ancestors are literally sending you the same sign over and over. So this is something to where you have no choice but to trust what you're being shown because it's being shown to you multiple times. All right, Ashe? Ashe. You're being shown this multiple times over and over and over. So it's like you can't doubt it anymore. Like that's just the energy. Yeah. The person you want desires the same third eye. So you're trusting in your intuition, that awakening that you got going on. There's somebody that you desire that wants the same with you. You may be kind of doubting this energy to where you're doubting that person wants the same thing with you, but this is a spiritual connection. Okay, so it's like there may not be a connection as far as you talking to this person on the physical, or it may be a little blotchy or whatever case may be, or you kind of feel like these insecurities are coming up as if you don't know if this person really truly desires you in a romantic level, but they do. Like I said, there was the Lovers that came out twice. Okay, the Lovers and the Union energy. So like I said, there's a spiritual union here. Okay, and you already know about it as well here. So just trust your intuition with this person, and know that you are coming together here, all right? There is a coming together. I'm hearing that song by, what's it called? Coming Together by, hey, Mitch. What's it called? Chris Brown and, what's her name? Oh, I'm forgetting her name right now. She sings Damage. That's gonna bother me now. It just went blank. What's her name? If you got it, ain't no question. Oh, her. That's her name. Her. Okay, so yeah. So that's the song that I was picking up on, is that Chris Brown and Her song, Come Together. Okay, so you can be hearing that song as well here, or you want to check out the lyrics also as well with that song, but just the energy surrounding that of coming together. This is just that energy to where this union is happening regardless of whatever has happened in this connection. You definitely can feel it. You definitely can see it in regards to this. So some of you could be getting dreams about this also as well. Yeah, and it's a knowing, claircognizance. You know this. It's like you can't explain it, but you know it internally. So that's that psychic feeling, you know, of that knowing. You just don't know how to explain it. So it's like, you know, you can have these certain feelings, but it's like you don't have the words to kind of like, describe it of who this person is with this spiritual connection. So twin flame is heavy. Fairies, crown chakra. Yeah. You may be getting assisted with some fairies also as well, of cleansing your crown chakra. But yeah, heavy twin flame, soulmate, divine union. Okay. There's a purpose for you guys here. This is already written here. Okay. So this is something where you could have lived many lives with this person. I really wasn't trying to do a love damn reading, but clearly it's coming out. Okay. But this is definitely kind of, you know, tapping into your past life energy here, or just really kind of tapping into your purpose. Just Need Love just came channeling in. Exactly. By K Camp. So K Camp can be significant also as well here. You can be hearing a lot of love songs. You just like kind of running into a lot of love songs. Hey, Mr. 444. It keeps coming out for October. For the collective, yeah. The love has been coming out strong, and then the masculines have been coming out strong in the energy too. Like, that's all I've been getting is a lot of masculine energy. But I understand the energy though. I understand it for sure. But yeah, it keeps coming out. It's harvest season, so things are being harvested. Things are being that are growing, that was already planted. So these seeds that you already planted here is coming into fruition. Okay, whether that's money, whether that's a new job, whether that's, you know, you just kind of, you know, focus on your purpose, or that's just, you know, a love situation here, or you pouring back into yourself also as well as what I'm picking up on. What else? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is significant also as well. Yeah, spiritual leader. So this could be spiritual leader in any type of way as far as your healing work, okay? So you could be a reader like myself. You could be someone who is a healer with your hands. You could be a speaker to where your voice or your words are meant to be heard, you know, in certain, you know, places. So you are meant to speak, or you're meant to minister to people also as well, okay? Some of you I'm picking up on is you may not be so open to being like very open to as far as like a public platform. So this may be something to where you kind of do behind the scenes also as well, to where you minister to people, just in general. Like you have people that come up to you and they just love your energy. They come and tell their whole story to you. Like, it's just like they just come up to you and just tell you about their life and everything. And you're just like, okay, like, but this is because you have a healing energy. You're meant to talk to people, okay? You're meant to give them advisement. You're meant to just listen. You're just meant to just be someone who provides and holds space for people is what I'm picking up on, okay? Yeah, so solar plexus energy. So this is that energy of you being more confident in your goals and confident into your gifts also as well, because, you know, you may feel like you, say for instance, you know, a psychologist, or, you know, a social worker or a therapist, you know, it's like you feel like you don't have the clearance. That message that I just recently put out, it was what was it called? You're already damn, what was it called? I'm getting irritated. Like my mind is just blinking. 222, Ashley, as I look up too. 222 is very significant. Thank you. This is my favorite pink. It's Flat Out Fabulous by what's it called? MAC. I love this pink. It's a really pretty like fall pink. You're already qualified. That's what I was meant to say. Okay, so this is that message that I put out of you're already qualified. So you're in this energy to where you feel like you have to have, college, or you gotta do some sort of extraness to be qualified of what you're being called to do. No, this is your purpose. This is already in you. Okay, Akashic Records, it's already in you. All right, so Spirit is saying okay, looks like we got a little report here. I don't care. But anyway, so whoever this is, whoever you are, Spirit is just saying to step more into your energy. Very much anointed energy, yes, okay? So very much be more confident in balancing out your solar plexus also as well. But be more confident and stand in your power. Stand in your true power, okay? You're meant to do this. Don't doubt this energy, okay? Some people may have told you this always, also too, like you're very comforting to talk to, or like they just very much love talking to you, or you just kind of attract just a lot of people. Like I said, you just feel very comfortable. People just tell you like their secrets. Like it's like some people don't even realize that they're telling you their secrets. They may tell you something that they ain't never told somebody before, and it's just like, why am I telling this person this? Like they be questioning it in their head, like, why did I just tell them that? And it's like you just pull energy out of people. You just be pulling it out of people. Okay. There's somebody I didn't came across that I literally told some things and I was like, why did I just tell you that? Like, so I understand, okay? All right, period. Karma, death. All right, so someone may be passing. All right, this doesn't have to also be an actual physical death. This could just be you transforming also as well here, okay? There's something under judgment, but I am picking up on a physical death though. I am picking up on a physical death. Someone is going to pass away. This is their karma, unfortunately. Familiar, past, loved one, spirit guide, parent. Okay, so some of you may have a parent that passed over. This may be a parent that was, or this may be also a parent that was your parent in a past life. So this may be someone who's watching over you, okay? They was your mom or your father, but this could also be just your parent in general that's watching over you that recently, or that had passed away. Yeah, excuse me, confirmation. Your dad passing, he's alive though. North Node, yeah, this is purpose, okay? Past life slave also as well here. So some of you could have had a past life as a slave. And so this is something to where you have felt very much like poverty mindset. You've been holding on to that, and also kind of holding on to like being closed in, like you're entrapped. Like it's like you feel like someone's like controlling of your life, but this has something to do with you and your transformation, okay? But North Node energy, very much significant, okay? Yeah, royal past life. Okay, so Mitch, after that live, I was getting messages, when we was talking about the dragon and everything. I had this like message that I got, and I think we encountered each other in Celtic times. In the Celtic times. And I think we was in prison together. Like we encountered each other around like prison time. I don't know, but that's what I was picking up on. Do I want to go to Ireland? For sure, shoot. But yeah, that's definitely what I was picking up on with you. Was we had a past life. In the Akashic, for real, okay? Period. Very much an Akashic reader, okay? Yeah, I was like, there was something that I was picking up. I was like, he gives me like this like Celtic energy, like, and then so Spirit was telling me that was like, because then I started seeing like prison, and we were in. I can't remember if it was Celtic or no, medieval. That's what it was. It was medieval times. Okay, so it's like Celtic. I was picking up on Celtic, and then I was also picking up on medieval times. And so I went ahead and researched it. And so Celtic actually believed in like the fairies and believed in dragons and everything like that. But when it came to medieval times, they deemed that's when Christianity came. So they deemed like dragons was evil and all sorts of type of stuff. So I was like, I feel like that was the time period that we was in jail. We was prosecuted. So it's like we was in jail or some sort of prison together because of our beliefs of, you know, dragons and things like that. So that's what I was picking up on. Crazy. So we was rebels, okay? Yeah, telepathy. That's crazy, okay? Karmic past life killer also as well here, okay? So somebody could have been a killer in a past life also as well. But this spiritual connection also as well, there's some sort of telepathy that's coming out here, okay? So you may be kind of feeling your person around you, or you kind of feel like you feel their thoughts, or you think about them. You may kind of be feeling their emotions. Also, telepathy can deal with music, so they may be sending you music also as well here. You may think about this person, then all of a sudden they reach out, or all of a sudden you reach out to this person because you're thinking about them, and they've been thinking about you too, or I've been thinking about you. No, I've been thinking about you. That song is significant. Okay, that's a message that I put on my page recently. All right, about a connection. What else here? Someone has a sibling, okay? Familiar past loved one, spirit guide is your sibling, okay? So someone had a sibling that passed over. This is someone who is guiding you at this time. They're telling you that you need to go celibate also as well here. All right, you may be connecting also with the Galactic Federation as well. The Galactic Federation is helping you close out these karmic contracts, okay? I am a part of Galactic Federation, so this is also possibly me that is, helping you usher into this energy also as well with me communicating this, okay? So yeah. So someone's parent on the other side, and also someone's sibling is on the other side that is helping you, move into this energy here. All right. So they may be sending you dreams about people that have not been, in your best interest. You may be seeing what's it called? You may be seeing these spirit guides in your dreams also. You may be thinking about these people too also. So you may be thinking about your parent a lot. You may be thinking about your sibling a lot. They just been on your mind, or you've been seeing signs about them. But they're in the energy. They're trying to help you here. Okay, they're letting you know that they're around. Yeah. They're letting you know also that you had a lover in a past life. So this is why there's some sort of connection here that you feel spiritually with somebody, is because this person was your lover in a past life, okay? So you encountered this person already at many lifetimes. My nose is itching. Yeah, South Node. So you're moving out of that South Node energy and moving into the North Node energy. So for those that don't know what South Node energy, that's your karmic contracts. That's that karmic energy, those lessons that you got to come up out of to move into the North Node energy, which is your purpose energy, which is that energy of good karma, okay? So it's North Node and South Node, because we have North Node here and we have South Node. So you're moving out of South Node energy, moving into your North Node energy, okay? Let's get some significant confirmations. They're telling me to pull this past life one. So let's see. What past life is showing up here? Ooh. What past life is showing up from their Akashic? Past life you was a witch. I can't make this shit up. What I was just saying, I think this is you too, Mitch. Past life you was a witch, and that's exactly why we got prosecuted. Past life you lived in the slums, okay? So some of you, like I said, some of you, or someone, you know, you was a past life slave. You lived in the slums. So this is something to where you reincarnated and experienced poverty also as well. But this is something to where you're having like a hard time of coming out of, but you are coming out of this energy. So it's like you still have this like this reminiscence of, you know, kind of, you know, not believing that this is really your life to be in royalty, okay? Because you're battling between this royal past life and also this past life of being in the slums. So it's like you know that you're meant for the riches. So it's like you may be someone who you think is bougie. You're like kind of bougie, but it's like I'm not really bougie like that. Like it's like you're in the middle, okay? And then past life you was a maid, okay? Some of you like to clean. You like to be very cleanly and everything. Like you may make your bed, and you know you may like to fold your clothes. You may be very kind of like OCD. This is because you was a maid in a past life, okay? Yeah, and someone was hung in a past life also, okay? This may be in a slave energy, or this could be witch trials, okay? So if you was a witch in a past life, you may have been hung and prosecuted, all right? That did come out in your reading. Two more here. Past life you was homeless, okay? So yeah, so someone's, you know, someone has definitely been in poverty, like a lot, okay? And so this is something that you're conquering, is getting out of poverty mindset. This is something to where you may have been born in poverty in this lifetime also, because you're meant to conquer it, okay? You're meant to conquer it, and you're also meant to minister to those that are in poverty, to make them, to change certain things, okay? Yeah. And past life somebody committed suicide, okay? Yeah. Past life, what is this? Maimed with kids. What did I write? What the fuck did I write? I don't know, but something about kids can be significant, all right? You may be really close to kids. You may kind of be someone who very much is like, kids are very safe with you, okay? Let's get some significant confirmations, and I'll close this out. You had the herb healer, and you also had the maid. All right, somebody in the energy plays a guilty role. They play victim. All right, so this is whoever is in your South Node energy, whoever you're clearing out this energy from. Spirit is letting you know of this person that plays this victim role, to try to get your. It's a sense of validation. This person needs a lot of validation here. Okay, so this is someone that you're leaving behind. Stoner. All right, you may be a gardener. You smoke. All right, that's been coming out a lot here. Your feelings matter too, okay? So if you've been kind of feeling like you know, like I said, whoever this person is that plays guilty, you know, Spirit is letting you know that you matter also, okay? I've been hearing that on TikTok, and I was like, ooh, I kind of like gardener. I kind of like that. And then stoner, I like that. So I've been using it lately. But yeah, so whoever this is that plays a victim role, you know that your feelings matter also too. So it's like, don't allow this person to overturn what you actually truly feel too. Okay. Yeah. Dive deeper. All right. Dive deeper with this energy. You need to cry. All right. So it's okay to cry. Okay, so you may need to release. You need to have an emotional release here. All right, this may be an energy to where you didn't feel necessarily safe crying. Trying to make my way back to you, sacred lover. And then this song just came on. You're just too good to be true. Y'all can't take y'all's eyes off of me. What else here? All right, somebody's sneaky. All right, somebody's sneaking around in the energy here. Okay. This is that sneaky person that literally plays this guilty role. Okay. Nope. This is that sneaky person that plays this guilty role. Okay. They sneaky and they know they sneaky. All right. Air sign is significant also as well here. Let go of shame and guilt. All right. So there may be a air sign that may need to let go of shame and guilt. I don't want to. You funny. All right, you may be feeling a little bit lost also as well here, but let go of whatever this is. All right, and then you won't feel too much lost. All right. Air sign may be in your chart also heavily. Runner chaser here also. Okay, like I said, twin flame. I knew this twin flame situation was here, so you may be dealing with a twin flame here. Okay. Solar plexus. All right, that came out earlier, so definitely working on your solar plexus chakra. That second time it came out. So working on that confidence, building that energy here, your willpower. Okay, so definitely stepping into this willpower energy. Okay, you're meant for whatever it is that you're meant for. False twin. Somebody was dealing with a false twin. Whoever this person that was sneaky, all right, and played that victim role, this was a false twin. Okay, there's a real twin out here and there's a false twin out here. Okay, so you gotta be able to decipher who that person is. Okay. Yeah, and Spirit wants you to know that they're proud of you. Okay, your Spirit team is proud of you. All right, because I'm starting to see them clapping also as well here. So this is they're proud of you for letting go of certain things and also listening to your intuition is what I'm picking on. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna ride you like a rodeo. All right, somebody's gonna be getting freaky soon. California is significant also as well. You may be taking a trip to California, or you may live in Cali. Ride the wave and go with the flow. Okay, just go ahead and ride the wave and go with the flow. Yeah, I'm starting to feel the energy too. My head's starting to hurt. Yeah, I got my dragon's plug. I need to go up on it. Re-up on it. And my sage and rosemary. In the morning. Somebody might like morning festivities. All right, adult festivities in the morning. All right, that's their best time. All right, that's their time where they really like it. All right. But that's all for the message. Okay. Your manifestations is coming in. If you're working on your money's coming in. Okay, so don't worry too much about it. All right. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Went from the 7 of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles. Very much the money is coming in. Okay. Morning is better. I don't know. I feel like sometimes in the morning I be wanting to go back to sleep. So I was holding it. I was holding in for real. I ain't gonna lie. I was holding in. And I was literally picking up on that energy too. Like, just go ahead and say it. Anyways, y'all. Anyways, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Need some steak after that. Maybe now. Okay, maybe now since I'm, working for myself. But, when I had a job, it just depends. It just depends. It also depends on who you're sleeping with. So, if you're sleeping with somebody who depletes you, that's a difference. Yeah, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. Yes. All right. Wake me up. All right. Wake me up out of my sleep. I likes that. All right. But I'm gonna get off of here. Okay. I've been abstinent too. All right. Ugh. Me too, Mitch. Me too. God damn. Going on 3 years. Okay. Going on 3 years in January. So I ain't even trying to entertain this conversation. Okay. I'm not even trying to entertain it. I'm ready to get off of here. I'm pissed off. All right. I'm mad. All right. But I'm gonna get off of here. But I'll see y'all later. All right. I'll be back on here. Peace and love, y'all.